So when I first got involved in network marketing, I was selling. And see, if you're selling to customers, that's great. When it comes to building a team, you don't want to be selling, you want to be sorting. See, I didn't understand that. I had been in direct sales, selling cookware in China door to door, expensive cookware in China, so I knew how to sell. So I was selling people on getting involved in the opportunity. And that was a bad idea, because if you have to sell a young lady you're going to date with you, that's a bad idea. If you have to sell someone to go with you to a concert, that's a bad idea, because if they don't like the band's music, then while you're having a blast and you want to be with other people who enjoy the music, you won't be, because they don't want to be there. And they're going to look at their watch and go, can we leave now? Convincing someone to go on a date with you is a bad idea. There's going to be no chemistry because they didn't want to be there in the first place. So we have to learn to sort, not sell. That's very, very important. So some will, some won't. So what? Any of you been in the industry, you've heard this one before. But a lot of people have a hard time knowing when someone's trying to say no. Like, okay, sorting mode, when do you certainly have to ask them to get involved. You have to have some enthusiasm. You have to have some salesmanship. So here's a big one. When I learned this, it made a huge impact on me. So when someone's talking to you after a presentation, you're trying to get involved, whether it be a customer or a rep for that matter, they are either making statements that fall into one of these two categories, or they're asking questions that fall into one of these two categories. Why or why not? So if someone is saying, well, what if, I get involved in the company and it goes out of business? That's obviously a why not question. If you're selling a travel membership, well, what if my friends go on a cruise and the cruise hits an iceberg like the Titanic and everyone dies? That would be a why not. What if the owner takes all the money and moves to Oingo Boingo? That's a why not question. But if someone goes, well, what's the fastest anyone ever got to the highest level in the company? That's a why question. Let me ask you a question. I know I'm just getting started today, but is there any way you could do a presentation tomorrow so I can get a bunch of my friends to become customers? That's obviously a why question. So start listening for why or why not. I know in the beginning, I remember, I just want to have people on my team. I just wanted numbers of people on my team. But when you get into it, you're going to realize it truly is quantity comes from quality. Don't go after lots of quantity right now. Go after quality. Okay, meaning that you want people that are excited about being in. I know some people might misinterpret what I just said. I don't mean only call 6 people on your prospects list. Call everybody on your prospects list. You call everyone. We don't prejudge. My point is, don't sell people that don't want to be on your team just so you have so you have quantity. You want to get the people who want to be there. If you want someone to go out and be a walking billboard for your product and sell your product and service, they got to believe in it. So go for quality as far as someone who's excited about what's going on. Some will, some won't. So what? Sorting is definitely the key for you and your team to learn in network marketing. But asking yourself, is this person in why mode or why not mode? Because it takes way too much energy to convince someone who's in why not mode. It's much easier to find someone who's in why mode. Very important lesson. I would share this video with all the people on your team. More to come. 2018 is going to be an awesome year, baby. Looking forward to it. Use this information. We'll talk again soon.